Hi everybody, I'm Tia and you're watching I-nicc. Okay, but that's not something to be flexed, but I don't think I can flex with like 100 subscribers, but uh, yeah. So I'm basically making this video as a practice of just talking in front of the camera because I'm just so insecure about, you know, like whenever I have so much in my mind, but whenever I want to speak something to the camera, I just I don't know what to say. So this is like just a practice, raw, unedited clips of me just trying to practice in front of camera. I don't know if somebody's listening, but I'm just going to talk about anything that I want, but I'm just going to take care of like a little bit things. Like, okay, so for the first thing is I'm not gonna say like. I just say like a lot in the conversations, and I'm not gonna say like this, like this. I'm not gonna say like again. But never mind. So I won't say like. I won't say anything that makes the conversation look very bad. So so yeah, and I'll be creating these videos like every day so I can just improve my communication skills. So what should we talk about today? uh Let me see. Actually, let's talk about me. Okay, so who am I? So I'm just someone. I am Who am I? This is a very deep question, I would say. And okay, so I'll not be saying like, I won't be repeating anything that I say because it's not gonna be edited. So I have that adat of, just saying that line again because I feel like that line is gonna be edited. I'm just not gonna speak, not gonna repeat, I'm not gonna say like. So yeah, these two things I have to take care of. So who am I? This is a very, very deep question. And who am I? Uh, so my name is Tia, and I basically, this is like nothing is coming to my mind when I say who am I. I it's like when somebody asks this question, um like if I am asking this question to myself, so I'm basically expecting something like an achievement or just something done in life, which I can't think of anything because I don't think I've done anything in life right now. So, and yeah, third thing also I have to make eye contact with the camera because that is very important when you make a conversation with people. So yeah, I was saying that yeah, so no achievement is coming to my mind, right? So who am I in just simpler terms? I am basically a student at a college. I'm 20 years old. Uh, okay, I'm student at an engineering college. I'm doing something that I never wanted to, and I did not want to. um, my college is like one of the best colleges in India, and I used to hate my college because I don't like the people, and I don't like the fact I didn't like my college, and I didn't like the fact that I just could not make as much friends in this college. That's why I hated this college. um but then I started liking my college because I told my therapist that I am done with this college because I can't make friends. I don't feel like studying. My grades are not that good. I mean, they're decent. I wouldn't say they're bad, but they're decent. And yeah, all these things. So I basically hated my college. But then my therapist told me that, Tia, college hasn't given you anything. I was like, no, it has just made me more insecure about myself. That because whenever I see people hang out with other people, I'm like, it just makes me insecure that I don't have people. Because like I was just in the process of I didn't have the courage back then to just say hi to other people, and I didn't have any confidence. I used to like just stay quiet, and I was very shy, uh, very staying by myself kind of person. So uh, yeah, my therapist basically made me realize that college is just not that bad for me. Basically, it can actually um, help me come out of the state that I'm in, because obviously if I drop out of college, I'm gonna do something, right? Hi. Okay, basically I'm gonna do something, right, if I drop out of college. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do, let's say, anything. It requires communication. You can't just get away from people. You have to learn to communicate. So basically what my therapist said was that college taught you soft skills. And like I was shocked when I was like, actually, I have grown in the past 1.5 to 2 years of college, because um, I now know how to research about anything. I now know how to like make things happen. I don't suck at teamwork. If I am collaborating with someone, you know, I have that professional attitude and all that. So basically, she made me realize that college is actually like done something for you. You have grown. So that's when and also she told me that college ki definition is not same for everyone. For example, most of the people relate college to their friends, most like 90% people, because obviously college means friends, means the people they hang out with, the things that they do every day. What do the things that they do every day is just hang out with friends. And for like some 6-7% less people, it can be about studies or something like materialistic, like I did this, I made these projects in college. They're not about like friends, and they're just thinking materialistically, that they relate college to the projects they've done. They've built a startup, so college helped them build that. Basically they relate college to materialistic things. And then the rest people like me, like I'm not doing any great things. I'm not doing any projects in college because I don't want to. I don't also have friends. So maybe this can be a, this is how I can relate to college. Some like soft skills, like like I've okay, take a deep breath. So basically, college helped everyone to, whatever, achieve their things, have friends, and maybe start some startups. But me, it helped me in growing my soft skills. And I would like easily say I'm not flexing at all, but my soft skills are better than most of the people. Like most people are like always in bhedchal. Most people are always, they don't know how to just talk differently, how to be themselves when somebody asks them a question. And like when I in the first year when I made a PPT and a presentation, mine was the best. And we had this research skills, uh, basically this research skills use hone wala project, and I research for everything because I'm just fast at it. So that is how, like, that is what college is for me. Soft skills, it taught me soft skills. And then I remembered that I'm just gonna graduate from college. I'm just gonna not be in this college after 2 years, and I'm gonna grow like older. I'm gonna be 23 or 24 or whatever, and I'm gonna regret, not having done anything in college. Like, I didn't have any friends. I would be like, I don't have any friends. I didn't do anything. There's nothing memorable. I just used to go sit alone and come back. So then I started treating my college as like a thing that helps me come out of my comfort zone. So like I was very shy person, okay, and I was very introverted. I didn't like to talk to anybody. I loved hanging out alone. I was like fine by myself all the time. I was fine eating by myself. I didn't care about if somebody is watching me alone. I was absolutely fine being alone, and that became my comfort zone. And that is like very few people can do that. Very few people are okay being alone. Very few people are okay with you know most people just want to be with someone and feel validated all the time, but it's very hard to just be alone. And even if you're not validated, you're just okay being with being that. So I basically I reached that place where I was okay with being myself. If somebody judges me, I don't care, right? Even now, like I also feel proud of myself a little bit, just a little bit, but that even now I'm just recording in this public place where people are going from here, they're watching me, but they're staring at me. They're literally somebody sitting there and like watching me. So I don't care about anything now. But yeah, but so yeah, then what happened was I didn't care about people. Okay, that part was over. um I started talking to strangers. Yeah. So I was like, I also made an Instagram reel about how I decided to celebrate Holi with strangers, because I love playing Holi and I can't be just playing with my family. Like, imagine if I'm after 4 years I am playing Holi and I want to just revive and see what did I play, like when did I play Holi, and what was like the whole when was the best Holi that I had. If all of them are with just parents, then like it didn't make any sense. College didn't do anything basically. So I mean, I just wanted to say, I basically wanted to celebrate Holi um, with my college friends or whatever. So but I didn't have any friends in college, so I decided to randomly play with strangers. uh, i I was like hesitant to ask anybody that can I play. I like waited. I remember waiting like 5-10 minutes, just walking idhar udhar, so that I can just like पूछूं या नहीं पूछूं, and then I just asked them. And that was a huge boost in my confidence, that I can just, if I don't have friends, I don't essentially need to have friends. Like, how do you start making friends? By asking out strangers, like not for asking out, but like asking out for anything, like, hey, what's up, or like basically initiating a conversation. So um, like, yeah, talking to strangers, I just really wanted to get good at talking to strangers. And even now I'm just not that good at talking to strangers, but now I feel like uh, I am also something. Like, before all this, I used to feel like I'm nothing. Well, when I go to people have like friends, which is an important part of college life. So people have friends. I have nothing. So what will I even go and say to them? They'll think of me as a lonely girl and whatever. But uh, now that I know that I'm better than people because you know मैं बस जाके कुछ भी बोल देती हूँ. I don't care about anything now. So yeah, that's how I started talking to strangers. And besides like playing holy, I, in my class, I decided to sit with anybody. I was like, I'll sit with anybody, and I am. Uh, so I made like 2 3 friends, and like one of the female friend was like, she used to stop me from being myself. Like, I am, all these things that I said in this video are like, I'm so lonely. Everybody, I'm sure you think that, she's such a boring girl. तभी इसके कोई दोस्त नहीं है, whatever. But I'm actually a very fun personality from inside. I just want people जो कि मेरी वो personality को बाहर ला पाए. Okay, and then so I made this friend in class. Okay, by applying that same formula, like talking to strangers and just joking with them. So I met this one like female friend, and I so like the professors in our class used to uh, basically like they're also like finding some fun in between, like after teaching a certain part they're like you know making roasting some student or whatever. So there are those people that pass comments, that pass comments on like maybe teachers or maybe just like a comment in general which is like funny, not bad comment, but like it's just funny. So I was that student who passes a comment. So I give this one, I just made this funny comment, and she was like, "Ki stop." She like literally stared at me, and she was like, "Stop." And that's when I realized I don't want her to be my friend. Like she was my only friend in college, and I was like कि मैं ऐसे भी छोड़ दूँ क्या, मतलब ये like literally she is my only friend जिसके साथ मैं खा सकती हूँ, जिसके साथ मैं कुछ भी बातें कर सकती हूँ. But she was like stopping me from being by myself. And that's when it hit me कि मेरे को friends चाहिए, तो वो चाहिए जो who will support me for being me. Like मेरे को वो सब नहीं चाहिए जो you know uh, who are just there. I want people जो कि crazy adventures के लिए पागल हो. For example, जिनको travel करना पसंद हो, या फिर जिनको जो कुछ भी out of the blue कर देते हैं. I like those kind of people. And she was very staying in, like वो क्लास में कुछ डाउट भी नहीं पूछती थी, कुछ भी नहीं करती थी. एंड बिकॉज उसके मन में था भी, बट शी नेवर आस्क्ड. सो एंड शी वाज लाइक दैट इज नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम, बट वो मेरे को भी रोक रही थी, like whatever, coming out of my comfort zone. So that's when I realized कि fine, I don't want friends. Because and this was like such a big thing because like because after I befriended her, I was back to sitting alone in class, sitting alone in while in canteen, sitting alone in everywhere. I had no like रात को जो मैं उससे बातें like रात को नहीं, but like we talk about कि आज क्लास में क्या करवाया and all that. So I had again nobody to talk to कि आज क्लास में क्या करवाया. But I just learned कि I can be alone, but like it's so much better than being with someone who stops you from being yourself. So yeah, that was the story of my basically my क्या बोलते हैं इसको, my interactions and my story of how I like navigate through college. Most people stories like these, but I have this story where I fought with my brain. Basically, I there is someone who holds me back, which is like there's someone who holds me back, is which is being myself. So I fought with myself to be like you know, basically this is like journey of like self love and standing out, um, and which is not so special. Not everybody goes through this journey. uh, matlab, but I still feel like I'm better than people because I don't believe in like what everybody does. Like I don't believe in doing what everybody's doing. So yeah. uh by the way, how was my uh conversational skills, communication skills in this video? Let me know if something that I can improve. I mean, obviously nobody was listening till the end. It was such a boring story. I feel like nobody could have, किसी ने end तक सुना नहीं होगा. But now I'm just going to go and come back tomorrow again with the topic in my mind. This is like so much fun. Yeah, like even right now people are going मेरे पीछे से, but I don't care. I'm so proud of that. Bye.